What's up, y'all? You with your girl E-Weezy, E-Dub, whatever you want to call me. I'm with my dog JT.
Hello.
Y'all in the Easy Bucket Lounge. Listen, man, I got one of my mans, man. Juju, what's up, man?
She highlighted something that's very important that we don't necessarily get to talk about too often because these players, bro, we forget these players are just human, just like us.
I appreciate you coming through to kick it with us, talk a couple of hoops, talk a little music. You know, I'm just let the crowd and the audience that's gonna be tuned in get to know you. But seriously, man, I appreciate you coming through. I got a lot of respect from you from a distance. We never really had a chat, but I always seen you, supporting the WNBA. So from a distance, I was like, damn, I really would do because he rocked with us. So happy to have you on and just to kind of get to know you and just, you know what I mean? Just let the audience know who you is and what you about. So I appreciate you, man.
Thank y'all. Number one, I'm appreciative, first and foremost, to be here with the legend.
Stop it, man.
Come on, now, we're not going to do that. Now, we're not going to downplay who you is just because you're in here. You feel me? That's the legend herself sitting in the flesh. And my beautiful sister, I just met her. Come on now. I'm honored to be around y'all. You feel me? Come on now. And I'm basically me. I'm just a soldier in the army of the Lord. You feel me? Like,
Amen.
Trying to walk the right path, trying to support the right type of people, and hopefully, like, God bless me. I'm not necessarily anything specifically.
Yeah.
I'm a jack of all trades, but the master of none in certain instances. So I'm trying to get my together. You did me.
I hear that. We all got room for that.
You feel me?
So I think like a lot of people, especially on social media, will see you in certain events with celebrities, NBA players, WNBA players. So could you, touch on and speak on like, how did you get there? Your journey. What do you do? Like you said, jack of all trades.
Yeah, my journey was crazy. It's a long story, but I'm gonna just give you the little cliff notes. Like, I was homeless in the streets for a while, like about a good year, and then I met some sports people, some people at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl came to Atlanta, and I was supporting some sports folks, and they got to rapping with me, and we just kept in contact over the years.
Right.
And then when certain positions opened up for within the company, they let the kid in. You did me? During the pandemic, though, it was the pandemic during the crazy time. They wanted me to run their social media page.
Right.
And that was hell on my mental health. But yeah, so I just been working with them folks, and recently they finally started trusting me enough to kind of put me in front of the camera or just start. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead, do you.
Start with your boy. Enough to where they start trusting me to represent them in these places, in these spaces. So the W part, though, that's just me. Because I'm a little, I'd be a little disappointed in Earth for real. But necessarily my company I work for, sometimes we don't put the spotlight. We haven't put the spotlight until this year. You know what I mean? Whenever everybody kind of jumping on the bandwagon, which is cool. I'm not mad.
Cool, please keep jumping. Keep jumping.
Yeah,
we got space.
Over here, please. I'm not one of them gatekeeping where I'm mad that folks coming in here. Nah, come in here, be as disrespectful as you think you should be, but I'm gonna let you know, wipe your feet at the door.
Thank you.
You ain't gotta take your shoes off in the house, but you ain't finna trap mud through this motherfucker either.
Talk to me.
So
Talk to me.
Don't trap mud through this new sport. Trap mud on the MLB. On the Yankees. Them lost again. Trap mud over there. Don't bring it over here, especially if you're new to it. You know what I mean? Respect the sanctity. And that's what I'm representative of.
I hear that. But I'm saying, though, like how you said, don't leave no tracks. Wipe your feet at the door.
Yeah.
These new WNBA fans, man.
Bruh, I know you see it firsthand.
Hey, firsthand, what you mean? They at the door. What you talking about?
You feel me?
So I want you to speak on that. Like you said, you've been a long time WNBA fan. So you saw it from where it was before, from the middle ground of it to where the world is watching now. Like, speak on like the journey of it, because there's some good in this.
Yeah.
And then there's also some stuff that we don't want to tolerate, but it comes with the territory. So speak on that.
Right. That's definitely it. A good word to say. Like, it comes with the territory. It comes with the job. So professionalism is definitely required by y'all in a lot of instances. But it just...
Wait, hold on. You said hey, I ain't gonna... Hey, listen to me.
Speak on the professionalism part.
I'm telling you, because Ooh, boy, listen, because I think oftentimes they forget at the end of the day, yeah, we play basketball, but that's not who we are. Like, we regular human beings,
Right.
and you damn sure don't know my backstory.
Come on.
So, like, when certain fans say certain things, that old background be wanting to tap in. But at the same time, I cannot fumble this bag because of a couple of words that y'all done said. But I'm telling you, man, like, they see just the basketball piece. Because at the end of the day, when we ain't on that damn court and we home, we regular people.
Right.
But I think these fans be so invested and they think they know us and this is what we supposed to do. We don't supposed to do anything else but play basketball. And they just be seeing out of turn. Boy, listen.
Bruh,
but I ain't fumbling my bag, boy.
They don't realize, bro, you can have a great game, whatever go. You come home, check your phone, and it's they're talking about what?
Listen.
Like, bro, come on, like, you first and foremost, salute, thank you for watching the goddamn game. But at the same time, like, come on, like, we are still human. Like you say, bro, we all got our insecurities. We all got our trials, our tribulations, we done made through, still dealing with. And these folks don't give a fuck about none of that. They just want to get their comment off. So I think, unfortunately, like, Miss Kathy had a chance this year to address some of the stuff that was going on. And she didn't necessarily address it the way that we would have preferred her to address it. So I feel like we could use some help from Big Sis. We love you. Salute. You know what I mean? Auntie, we got to know. You are auntie. Just like the cookout. You are auntie. So
come on.
we with you. Ain't nobody else finna come in here and say put their hand on you, nothing. But auntie, we can call you out sometime because you are auntie.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, championship.
Come on.
I don't know if that was the skyline of France. I don't know if the skyline of Europe.
Juju!
Hey,
don't
Juju!
know. I don't know. It
Why you got that on?
It looked like the concrete city that the Dreams was made of.
Hey.
You feel me? Salute to Alicia Keys. But it's just like that. You feel me?
Hey,
Like, we can't really be doing that. Auntie.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, bro, we got a lot of work to do, but I'm happy that it's at this juncture versus where it was.
As an influencer and a content creator and stuff, in that world, what are some challenges that you faced so far?
Within the W specifically, I want to come in and be. I want you to look at me just like you look at the white guy, sloppy with the shirt tucked in with the khakis on. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't want to give off what I look like because I want to be able to have the trust of you women. Like, you feel? I want to be able to walk in a room and not be intimidated to the point of, oh God, like, here come this joker or whatever. Like, so my challenge that I put in front of myself is to just be just a member of the media. Like, you know what I mean? Certain parties. It get too late, I'm out. You feel me? When it certain hugs, I'm what up, sis? How you doing, man? Just so, even if it's like innocent or whatever, I just don't want the slippery slope to put me in a category with one person that be like, I don't like that girl. You feel me? And so, and I got a lovely girlfriend. I love you, girlfriend. I love you, baby.
Say that.
You feel me? So
Hey,
I don't
boo.
never want to be in none of them situations. So the challenge I put in front of myself is just to be, just don't present. I got tattoos on my face. I got, you know what I mean? And the next man looking at me like, you know what I mean? I just want to be.
They don't even know your story, though.
Right. And so a lot of times, I'm not going to lie, it makes me insecure in those spaces because I try to be as small as I can within those media rooms. I don't want to be in here as the black man and I'm like, And so that's been one of the challenges, to try to blend in because it's media. You're not really supposed to be the story. You feel me? So, yeah.
So just not only that, but I just feel like just general in America, you see a black guy, if he got tattoos, he got dreads, automatically he a thug.
Right.
He a gangbanger. And I just, like you said, you try to blend in, you basically like kind of confine yourself, but in a sense, that's just being a black man in America.
Right.
Ooh.
Really?
Right.
Talk about it.
I fit every description. You feel me? No matter what, I fit every description of some shit. So, yeah, bro. And it really dulls my light in a lot of times. Like, I be around them folks and I be so busy trying to blend in that I forget to shine.
Right.
You feel me? And so it knocks off the effectiveness of my job kind of just because I'm so insecure. This is insecurity too. This ain't no cool like this me being insecure.
About it,
right? You know what I mean? Like, it's really a challenge. That's one I should have said that in the challenge part because that's really a challenge and it's real and it's very, very present, but at the same time, we gotta kick these doors, man. Like I say, bro.
Listen.
It was folk looking for me in 2013. You feel me? Them folk really wanted my head, and we cool now. If I made it through that, come on, man. These media scrums should be piece of cake.
Right.
Okay. But for the more your presence is what it is, isn't your dad a pastor? Or
Yeah.
something? Like,
Hell
let's
yeah.
talk about it. Like, I'm like, hold on. I think his dad a pastor. So for me, it's just like they see the presence of tattoos, dread, black, but they don't even know your whole background. You know what I mean? Like, you've been, for the more you said they've been looking for you in 2013 and you was homeless. Well, you've been covered since.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
So talk a little bit about your dad being a pastor, and I don't know if you grew up on the word. Like, let's talk about it, because at the end of the day, like, people just see you as, oh, he got dreads, he got tattoos, he a black man, but you kicking those now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You hearing it from me. You kicking those now. But I want you to speak to our audience about that, because at the same time, like, that's a story within itself, man.
Hell yeah. My dad is a pastor. My mama, she's an evangelist as well. So, and my mama bowed it like Master P. Like, she gonna hit you.
whole house
you
covered in holy
need the
oil.
Bible right now? You need me to pray for you? I got some oil in my pocket. Put your little cross on you good?
Yeah.
You covered? You covered?
Yeah.
Like, that kind of family. And I played the drums in the church. So I was in the every time the church door open and close. Wednesday service, Thursday service, Sunday night. I'm always in there because I played the drums. So it really was my introduction into composure, my introduction into not being able to hang out, not being able to...
You rebellious.
You feel me? Like, I can't watch BET in the daytime, so I sneak in that little uncut.
Put that other channel on
Bongo,
Disney
exactly.
and flip.
Bongo jeans.
Hey.
I see
I already know.
But yeah, bro, so I was one of them. Like, I really was... once I got to a certain point where I got my freedom, I started doing everything. Because I was so sheltered growing up. Like, you know what I mean? Not sheltered to the point where I still wasn't getting into stuff or we got, you know what I mean, a little
here and there.
Right. But it still wasn't the factor where it could have been without two parents that's on me every day about, brother, what is though? Like, we gonna put that down. And so, yeah, it's a challenge, but... Well, it was a challenge, but now I see the importance of it.
Right.
Of the structure.
Right, because just knowing that I got a mama, like I said, but I had a praying grandmother. Bang.
Bang.
It'd be like that, bro. 'Cause it's like my mama done prayed for me so many times. We done went down in prayer on the phone so many times. She'll call me and be, hey, you prayed up? You covered? So it's a lot of those messages from her translate sometime from me, like, even though I'm a Christian, like I believe in the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, like I said, I'm a soldier. Yeah. But it applies to every section of your life.
Right.
Like, you can be, if you take away God, if you don't believe in God out there, if you just take away the God word or whatever, just know that the universe or whatever just a power needs you to kick in.
Right.
You feel me? And so it's definitely been a big help having them jokers in my corner. I can't believe you bought them. My mama is gonna
come on
flip
now.
up and
Come
be
on now. I know. If I'm gonna hire you on here, I gotta do my research now. I can't let nothing slip up. And I really think that's something super important that we, can talk about and let the audience know. Like, yeah, you got the tattoos, yeah, you got the dreads, but they don't even know at home. Like, I can read you your whole rights right now. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't dumb. You know what I mean? I know what I know. So I just want to, hit on that. Because like you said, that insecurity is being able to be in certain rooms, make you small whole time, bro, you been big.
Yeah.
It's just the appearance that just make you here, because your mind and what you probably know more than the motherfuckers that's in the room with the suits on.
Yeah.
They just got a better presentation.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, for example, you got some food that look good as hell, that don't got no flavor.
No
same thing,
no
no
seasoning.
seasoning.
Right.
Presentation is everything. You know what I mean? That's just like us. When we present ourselves in certain things, and then we get there, we don't know what we know, we're going to get exposed.
Right,
so presentation only lasts so long. And then I'm sure when you talk to the dudes that's in the suits, tie, all right, now they looking at you like, damn, you a very intelligent dude when you open your mouth and be able to talk to them about why you in that space.
Right.
Now they look at you different.
Right.
For example, the damn job you at.
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. They was like, who is this dumbass person who was like, oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
What's up, brother? How you doing? You know what I mean? Like,
Conversation changed.
Right, broadcast some sense. And so you right, bro. Like, that training and that background has put me in a place to where even like I said, like with the W and with the women, like it's because of my mom and dad, those values that was instilled with me younger. So I don't even want to come across as a guy to women. Like I want to come across as brother, like little bro at that. Like, you know what I mean? Look at me as an ally versus a threat, because stuff like my mom in my ear.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And that belt.
Yeah, that belt and that sport. We ain't even talking about that.
Right. Look, they don't want to hear that part.
Listen, boy.
Raise your hand out there if you don't pick the switch out of the tree though for yourself.
And took the leaves off.
Don't come back with a small one. I wanna touch on something else too. Not only are you an influencer in those things, but you rap.
Yeah,
using music.
You feel me? It was a struggle too, because the entire time I was rapping, well, long story short, long story kind of long, but I started rapping out of spite, because I was homeless, kind of like trying to stay with my homies. They was rapping, they was in the streets doing a little thing, and I was like, bro, y'all let me get on the hook, bro. I promise to God, I can make the hook fire. They were like, I bet. They put me on the hook. I'm like, oh shit. We are outside. What color Ferrari you want? Red or yellow? Because we out of here. So we outside, we going to the club, and they performing the song on the radio, but they never performing the song I did. Oh, and they be like, bro,
I got going on.
All right, not knowing, like, bro, we signed a contract with these folks, bro. We got paperwork, all sit down, your homeless down. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm like, bro, why we want to play I made? So I made my own song. I'm like, you know what? And that was my song. My song was, better watch your tone. I was just talking about the whole goddamn song, and that were hard. And folks started hitting me up, and then went to the radio. The nigga Wiz hit my phone one day, was like, bro, I'm finna hop on this song, shoot me the beat. I'm like, my phone, but stop playing with me. I got real shit in my life going on, like no Wiz. And they're like, no, this Wiz for real, bro. Like, oh, my bad, bro.
Tighten you up.
You feel? Something on the beat. They took me on tour. There's a lot of going on with my music. I had one guy I was dealing with, my dog Tweez. He made all my beats. He did all my production, as far as like getting me introduced to like how to register your songs and make money from it. He got murdered. You feel me? By our other homie, and that shook me up, because I got two homies in the whole world, and one of them is gone. So it's like, dang, bro. And so I allowed that to make me take a step back from the music, because that was my support system, that was my everything.
Right.
And on top of that, I had street involved, like managers wise. I had one manager in the beginning, but wasn't going necessarily how I wanted to go. So I picked up another one, because I know this like my actual, like we gonna die together.
Right.
And so when started going good and Wiz and everybody involved, now both of them back. I'm the manager. No, I'm the manager. No, I'm the manager. And start happening around Atlanta. And so I ain't trying to be necessarily responsible for that. And I'm not no lame ass.
Right.
They were telling me, you can sign this deal with this company, this deal with this company, like 4 companies, but each of them wanted me to cut them off. And I just
can't do that.
I can't do that, bro. No matter what, I don't give a damn if you got $1 billion on the table. These folk helped me when I was outside on my.
Talk about loyalty, goddamn it.
These folk helped me get a sandwich when I had no sandwich. Like, it's bigger than rap, so I feel like nah. And I allowed my deals and all that to just go away, and that depressed the out of me. I was sad. I felt like my life was over. I felt like I blew the only opportunity that I ever was going to have. This was 2017. You feel me? So I didn't even consider my future, bro. I ain't had no plan B.
Damn.
Everything. And luckily, God blessed me. Like, you feel me? Picked me up out of there. Got me a little job that I was able to work. I interned at a studio in Atlanta called Patchwork Studios. Beyonce be there, Justin Timberlake, salute. You feel me? It's a big studio.
Yeah.
I had interned there in 2008, just randomly. And fast forward to 2017, I was in the McDonald's charging my phone because I had nowhere to live. The manager of the studio came in and was like, "What up, bro? I just seen you on tour." I'm high in it though, because I'm so insecure. Everybody just saw me on tour with Wiz Khalifa. Now I'm broke on my ass on the street with not like $10. That's so embarrassing. That was so invulnerable. Like, everybody was on hit me up. Big bro, you got 10 bucks or you got $100 you can spare me? You got this? And these my family. And I have nothing but I'm like keeping it real. Like I don't for real.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were Hollywood, man.
Listen.
All right, bro.
Indeed.
Go ahead on, bro. Live your life. Just hey, stay safe out there for my family. You feel me? And so I was so down, and bro came in there. He was like, bro, I see you on tour. This is stupidest question ever, but you don't need no job, do you? Because you intern with us, and that qualify you for the job. I was like, you know, you gonna cap a little bit.
Right. I'm a little straight, but
I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna have my people call your people, and then we're gonna do lunch. And I was like, you know what? Let me stop this. Yes, before you leave. Yes, I'm gonna take this. And that enabled me the space to just get back on my feet. You know what I mean? And led to the jobs or whatever. So the music, I'm still doing music. You feel me?
All right, so last thing, then we out of here. First thing that comes to the dome when I ask these questions, just say whatever comes to the top of the dome.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite celebrity or athlete you had the chance to meet or hang out with?
Erica Wheeler.
Come on, bro. Look at this man.
Great
I
answer.
promise to God.
Great answer.
Like, for real, bro. Like, you don't understand. Like, I done hung with a bunch of folks, but I've never gotten a chance to talk and sit down and learn and just feel appreciated, bro. You got a crew here that, like, this feels like family, and I've never.
That's what it's
been
supposed to
inside
feel
that
like.
feelings. And so, like, that's my real answer, bro. Like, salute, and I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you.
All right.
That's the first too. Ain't nobody never say no
nobody
shit.
say
Like that. I appreciate you, bro.
You feel
Favorite
me?
sport that you watch that's live? Favorite sport? to watch live?
Basketball, 100%.
Women's
I like
basketball,
football.
NBA. WNBA, NBA.
You ain't
Say it
gotta
again?
say it.
I ain't hear what you said.
WNBA or NBA?
Oh, WNBA and NBA? Nah, for real, it's equal now. Because
Oh, God.
Exactly, because now and
Hey.
I'm sorry to do this right here, and I'm sorry, but I'm a Boston Celtics fan, and we won our championship.
Oh my God!
We actually gravy. What the up to? But nah, but the W, I feel like I'm more just locked in, bro, with the W, bro. From Rike, Satu, Rakia, Azarae, goddamn, Tasha Cloud, K. Carp, like everybody, like Courtney Williams, look, everybody know Feezy, but K. Mac, like for real, Kayla McBride don't get a respect, like
Kayla,
and got a
listen,
clip.
Kayla McBride, I'm gonna give you your flowers right now. You one of the best shooters in the world, dog. Like you with the steps, the clay, you K. Mac, you got the Caitlin Clarkson there, like, bruh, listen. I'm gonna give you your flowers. Hey, make sure we clip this too, cause I got to see you this clip, cause we ain't playing. Kayla, here go your flowers right here. I'm glad you brought that up because you know what, we're gonna be here the whole time. Right, come on, let's go.
I'm gonna get about somebody their flowers, cause they record it wasn't what they record was without her. B Sykes, I see you, bro.
B Sykes did her thing.
Come on, bro.
She get right. She do get right.
If you could pick one, would you rather be successful in music or professional athlete?
They both come with some shit.
Professional athlete come with a bankroll though. Usually, you still gotta do shows and work for your cash. You get your salary, but that contract, that yearly contract, professional athlete.
Right now.
Okay, on that.
Who was your favorite athlete to watch growing up?
Ooh, growing up, MJ, 100%.
Yeah,
you got to know.
Ooh, I love that. I like that. That's a good answer.
Last one, favorite city to visit.
I'm not travel. I'm not well versed. I just started traveling when I got this good job.
You been to Florida? You been to Florida?
I live in Florida, basically. My job is in Miami.
So, well,
you good?
Okay,
right. So I go to I'm in Miami half of the time. So, but my favorite city, I went to Germany, bro, and they treated the like I was.
That's a country.
Don't clip this out. Don't.
Like,
That that's Germany.
That's a country, bro.
Look, I'm not.
That's
open my social studies.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. We're gonna tell you right now, bro. That's a country, goddamn.
We're in the States.
I was almost close.
Yeah, it sounds good. In the States, goddamn.
In the States, yeah. Was
you can't say Germany again, goddamn.
I can't say New York 5, cause it's just like the movies, bro. It's just like the TV.
No, that's too busy.
Kathy don't wear that. Auntie Kathy don't wear that dress.
But, oh my God!
I think
New York.
I just say New York, bro. Final answer.
Cause you stay in Miami, so
yeah.
I was in my mind, I was thinking you gonna say That's why I asked Florida.
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna say Miami, but you say you stay in
You
Miami.
know, Florida and Miami ain't the same thing, right?
It's not. I
So,
learned
but
that. I learned that.
I'm trying to let you
feel me?
understand that. Like,
It's two
if you
different
from
things.
South Miami or you from West Palm Beach, you from Florida.
Yeah.
But if you from Miami, you from Miami.
You
That's a
feel
whole
me?
state and city itself.
I'm
Right.
from both.
You are not.
You
Yes,
from
I am.
Hollywood,
You are-
Florida? You from
I've
Hollywood,
been down
Florida?
there.
She from Gainesville. She from Florida.
It don't matter.
yeah,
However,
from Florida.
now she's been my friend for 15 years. She's been in Miami,
So
so
I'm
I feel
half.
like
I'm-
she got a little half.
She mixed.
Yeah, a mix.
Listen,
Yeah.
man, Ju, I appreciate you
Right.
stepping in the Easy Bucket Lounge. Like, look, man, I definitely want to bring you back because we got to do a recap because you know too much.
For
I got to
sure,
bring you
man.
back.
Appreciate
But I
it.
appreciate
Questions for you.
coming through, man, and kicking it with us. I'm happy that you felt like this was a family vibe. That's what we're trying to push this lounge to be for our audience to understand who we are as people. That
Yeah.
it's a family environment. Like this ain't no pressure.
Yeah.
We want everybody to be able to feel like a family, even from the audience. So appreciate you stepping in. We gonna get up out of here. Easy Bucket Lounge
See
with my
y'all.
boy Ju. We up out of here.